This video will discuss when you must use fully qualified names in ActivReporter and why. What is a fully qualified name? Let's look at a real-life example of using fully qualified names to illustrate. Suppose in a classroom you have two people named John, John Doe and John Smith. If you want to get John Doe's attention but call out, "John!" there is ambiguity, as it is unclear which John is referenced. In this case, John Doe is the fully qualified name. The fully qualified name is necessary to distinguish the exact person to be called on. In contrast, if there is only one Rebecca in the class, then the fully qualified name Rebecca Thomas is not necessary when calling on this individual. Likewise, in an accounting system, there are instances where you must use a fully qualified name in your specification. Here is an example. In the chart of account structure for Fabricam, there are three segments. The first segment is named Division, the second is Account, and the third is Department. The combination of all three forms the entire GL account. For example, cash is 000-1100-00. ActivReporter uses the term account to refer to the entire structure. Therefore, there are two items which could be called account, causing ambiguity. Do we mean 000-1100-00 or the segment 1100? In order to solve this problem, the fully qualified name for the entire structure is gl.account. The fully qualified name for the second segment is gl.segment.account. Likewise, the fully qualified name for the first segment is gl.segment.division, and for the third segment, it's gl.segment.department. However, since there is no ambiguity regarding the division and department, the fully qualified name is not required. Here are some examples using the financial function balance. We populate the function to reference account 000-1100-00, and Excel returns an error. Checking the error log, we see that there is an ambiguity because the term account matches both gl.account and gl.segment.account. To correct this error, we simply use the fully qualified name for the account. Now we don't receive an error, but something has to be wrong because we know that there is money in the bank. ActivReporter lets us drill down immediately to the underlying detail. We do so, and there are no entries reported. What is wrong? There are no accounts as we have specified. Remember that ActivReporter uses an actual and budget ledger and adds -A to the end of all GL accounts. This is a common error when first using ActivReporter. We correct this by adding the book ledger suffix -A. And now we see a number. And drill down, and verify we are getting the items we desire. On the other hand, if we wanted to refer to the account segment, we would use gl.segment.account. As shown here. Check the results with drill down to be sure that we are getting all the amounts where the account segment is 1100. Remember ledgers. If we want only the actual or book ledger, we can add another item to limit the calculation to the A ledger. Let's try one more. Drill down to check your results. We see here that the fully qualified name is not required because division is unambiguous. We could have qualified it with gl.segment, but it is not required. Now that you see how fully qualified names are sometimes needed in specifying items in ActivReporter, we highly recommend that you get in the habit of always using fully qualified names. This way, if a segment is ever renamed to cause an ambiguity, then you will not have a problem with your financial designs.